There we are. Welcome to Comfort Havoc number 2. This is the only video I'm going to make for tonight. I made a video that was the only video that I was going to make for tonight, but this bloody laptop dicked me. I thought it was recording, but it didn't. I went into a bunch of details about how bad this day has been, but the day wasn't really bad. It's just been a long weekend, and I busted my ass all weekend long. I also talked about Shazam and how you guys should go see it. So I also said I'm gonna play Mass Effect. That's slowly becoming a non-option now because I'm just tired as hell, and I want to go to bed by midnight tonight. Which is also something I said in the video that this thing did not fucking record like I thought it was recording because the light was going, the numbers were flying, and the video was like a good 10 minutes long. I was thanking all 241 of you, letting you know how much I love you, and all kinds of other stuff. And my hair was in a ponytail with it because it was supposed to be dramatically cool. And this damn laptop didn't record a goddamn thing. I also talked about a guy who came at me in the comments of somebody else's thing on TikTok because the thing said that a very beautiful woman did it, and she goes, "If protecting my peace makes me the bad guy, then my name is Thanos." And she's snapping her fingers and everything, and it was a cool video. And my comment on there was cool. But there are other villains more deadlier than Thanos. And so the guy came at me and said, how did that go over your head? So obviously this person does not read comic books. And I went into great detail in the other video that I can't post because it's not on this laptop about how, for me, Thanos was never as menacing as he was in the MCU because Thanos never crossed the X-Men. He came nowhere near the X-Men before Infinity Watch, Infinity Gauntlet, and Infinity Wars. Before those three comics, he never came anywhere near the X-Men. And the only reason why I bought it was because there was crossovers. And I will make a video about that in a few minutes just because I was only going to make one video tonight. And this was going to be it. But we're going to talk about that now because I'm about to do a TikTok about the same shit. But the TikTok video is going to be 10 minutes, so it's going to be totally different from this video. But I just want to point that out, that Thanos was bad, but there were worser comic book villains in Marvel before the big retconning of 2010. There were way worse villains than Thanos, and like I said, Thanos never really fucked with the X-Men. He never came face to face with the X-Men before the goddamn Infinity Saga happened. Before that, never did anything. And he was nowhere to be found in the 80s during Secret Wars. He had nothing to do with that because the Beyonder was way more menacing back in the 80s. See, before retconning was a thing, there were some badass heroes. Doctor Doom and them were like on the top of the list because Doctor Doom was everybody's enemy. Kang the Conqueror was everybody's enemy. Now, I will tell you, as far as I can remember, and in the comics I have downstairs, Doctor Doom never came nowhere near the X-Men. Beyonder didn't fuck with the X-Men. Kang the Conqueror didn't fuck with the X-Men. Nobody really fucked with the X-Men but the X-Men's personal villains. And their rogues gallery was pretty lit, Now, Doctor Doom, sometimes he had to deal with Spider-Man, sometimes he didn't. But he wasn't one of Spider-Man's primary rogues, He mostly was the Fantastic Four's base primary enemy, But when Doctor Doom messed with Silver Sable's a friend of Spider-Man before retconning, and Bingo Bango, there you go. So, there were far more menacing villains before Thanos. The MCU just made Thanos the primary big bad because they didn't have the rights to certain things at the time that MCU took off. The leader was a big bad, but the leader was a big bad only because he was smarter than every damn body else. He wasn't like physically a big bad, but he was very, very fucking intelligent. And he wanted Banner's body so that he could put his brain in Banner's body. That's a pretty maniacal shit. Thanos just wants to wipe out half the universe, which is like nothing compared to, Galactus, the Living Tribunal, the Externals, Internals, whatever the hell you call those motherfuckers, people that the Inhumans fought. Thanos didn't fuck with none of them. So, the guy came at me kind of sideways. So I'm going to go make that TikTok video after I make the second YouTube video. And we're going to call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. I am Echo Fan Grey Wolf. I love all 242 of you. Excuse me, 241 of you. There was a 2 on my screen. Anyway, that being said, I am Echo Fan Grey Wolf. And I mean the phone thing. There's a 2. Well, now it's not. Anyway, I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Be seeing ya.